Hey guys, hi everybody, and a very good evening to you. Rather, a very good morning because it's around 12 o'clock, and finally, like your poor friend here, he was able to get his cell phone repaired, and so here I am taking a video of my six little angels who are never still. These guys are never still. The only time that they are still is when they see food. Okay, so here is their food. Very little food for them tonight because they've been hogging madly. Okay, uh, biscuits, ice cream, buns, pakoras. For my friends outside, pakoras is like a little bit a small fried uh, you know lentil. We have lentil and a little bit of flour, like rather, what do we say, we don't call that flour, something like flour. Okay, it's chickpea flour. Okay, chickpea flour, yeah, chickpeas. Okay, which is so famous in Iran. All right, so I just wanted to show you how these dogs are doing, and another reason for me doing this video is my time is running out. I haven't got anybody who has sent me any message about adopting these dogs. They are out of the house on 31st of March, so I really don't know what I'm going to do. Most probably, if nothing crops up, then I'm going to leave this house along with them and look for a new house. But that would have to happen before 31st of March. Now, the reason why I started doing this is because I was sitting idle for a long while, and while I was sitting idle, I was watching a lot of YouTube, and came across some people, and definitely I'd say that some of these people are a big inspiration for me in my life now. And that's why I'm really not bothered about me not having a high-end a cell phone, or like a very good cell phone which takes crisp videos. I don't have a team who can do videos for me, and I don't have a D-Rock, neither do I have a DSLR camera, but all in good time. Okay, so I just wanted to start walking, and because Gary said that I need to put in content, and I was also confused as to what kind of content should I put in, but it just happened to be that my six angels needed help, and I thought, like, content to create money. Why don't we just forget about money, and think about love for a change? And the more that I think on those terms, the more I think, like, yeah, most probably I'm going to say no to money on social media, and I'm going to say yes to love and brotherhood. Okay, and yes to humanity. So I guess, like, my future content that you're going to see on this channel or some other channels that I'm going to create is going to be like people who are interested in personality development. I'm going to go ahead and expose or show you the path to go into some channels which world leaders are actually hosting from their homes or their businesses. And I think you could gain a lot by watching them at your spare time, and then implementing. As Gary says, everything is execution. So yeah, just listening to them won't work. You need to execute, and moreover, like, you need to really focus on what you want out of life. If you really want to go on a Ferrari, now everybody wants to go on a Ferrari, but what they have not thought about is that when you ride that Ferrari, are you going to be, like, very serious? Are you going to be constipated, or are you going to be smiling? And how important are those things? Because I now look, just did you see that Pooty just went off? She doesn't like constipated and serious. Okay, now what I feel is that if I have a Ferrari, I'd rather be laughing driving it, okay, and enjoying and feeling happy. Okay, now what I look happy and Pooty comes back. That's a bit crazy, right? That's not crazy. That's not crazy, by the way. You're not getting it. That is a divine presence. Okay, these guys are pure guys. They are not corrupt like us. So things keep on happening. Anyways, that's not the point. But if you want to go for a Ferrari, okay, all power to you. May God bless you and give you like 10 Ferraris, Scaglieris, Maseratis, Cadillacs, God knows what, Rolls Royce, Bentleys. All power to you. May God give you all of that. But be sure that in the process of getting all that, you don't forget to be happy yourself. Okay. And I can't say much, okay, but I can tell you this much, that happiness does not depend on Ferrari or Bentleys. Okay, it depends on what you are, what your perspective is, and how you're living your life. I want to tell one more thing, that is like, I'm, you guys might want to listen to me, you guys may not want to listen to me, but I wanted to tell you that, I do not know everything, okay? So to all those mature people out there, I'm sorry if I'm making any wrong statements, and I'm sorry if I'm going to make any wrong statements in the future. But fortunately or unfortunately, I need to be executing, and if there are mistakes, there are going to be mistakes. I can't help it. But yes, if you guys happen to comment about the mistakes, I'll definitely try to go ahead and like rectify them. Okay, it could be my personality type, it could be my opinions, it could be my inferences, so whatever. Okay, as far as these dogs, guys, if anybody is there in Chennai, okay, because Blue Cross, Coupa, and Yeshua Trust right now, and some other animal shelters, nobody is going to pick up these dogs. So, and I don't want them to pick up, because the attitude that they show, I don't know what kind of food they're going to serve if they take up these dogs. So I'm a bit wary about these guys now. And yeah, also I'm looking for some serious people. If anybody has a heart to give these guys a home, give them love for this lifetime, I would be grateful. And yeah, you can reach me at 7397-329-020, or you can reach my wife at 9789-314-304. Okay, and we'd be more than happy to look at you and look at how serious you are. And definitely, if God willing, we'll definitely give away a dog or two to you. But then again, like, I'm also thinking that I've been with these guys since birth, right? So I'm thinking, like, how am I going to live with them, without them? Once they're gone, how am I going to live? How am I going to breathe? So that's another question. But my wife also wants them to have a life. This is not a life. Look at this kitchen, and they are inside a kitchen, 6 dogs, right? This is not a life for them. They need to be free. They need to run. They need to have fun. So I can't let my emotions get in that way. That's hence the reason why I want to give them away. And let's see what happens, what plans people have for me, and what plans people have for my angels, and we'll take it from there. Also, I wanted to go ahead and give a big shout out to my inspiration here. That's Gary V. Okay, guys, if you haven't checked him, please do. If you're interested in social media, in content marketing, in how to run an internet business in 2020, how to live your life, big shout out to Gary V. And also big shout out to small Gary V in India. That is Pratik, Technical Pratik, Pratik, Technical Pratik. That's another guy who's helping himself by propagating Gary V's strategies. So you can go on to YouTube and Insta and TikTok and LinkedIn and this and that to watch Gary V or Pratik, and I'm sure you won't come back saying that, oh, what a useless time it was. No way, that's not going to happen. Okay, we are going to do this channel, we are going to do information, dissipate information as such about leaders globally or from all over the world. But primarily what I'm going to focus is on empowering local people in my city, which is, fortunately, it is Chennai in south of India, and I'm going to bring in a lot of information about people in Chennai and how other Chennai brothers and sisters can go ahead and enrich their life by getting in touch with these people, accessing their services and products, helping them make money, and helping themselves, helping them get serviced in turn, or helping them get a product. Okay, now the big reason for this is, okay, I'm going to start a fight. I'm going to go into a war. Okay, not a war, but a few battles. We'll have a few battles, and the way this is going to go is that, let me just give you a small insight. Okay, I'm sorry I'm taking your time, but let me give you a small insight. So I used to, around 20 years back, I used to do some cooking, and I had a friend who used to cook with me, and we guys came from with empty pockets. We didn't have any money. Okay, but times changed, and this guy, now he's into IT, and he makes good money. And so I was just talking to him, that if I were to buy a two-wheeler, okay, like not a bike but a scooter, what bike should I go for? What scooter should I go for, rather? Sorry for that. So and I told him to give me a comparison between Honda and TVS. Now TVS is an Indian company. Okay, it's quite well known in India at least, and the products are fantastic. The products are not a problem at all. So my friend has a Honda bike, a Honda scooter, and he came back with the answer that, without a doubt, there's no comparison. We need to go for Honda because Honda is much better. The engines are amazing. Everything is good. Efficiency, handling, everything is fine. Brothers, sisters, this is what this channel is going to be doing, okay? Honda, when I, as an Indian, buy a Honda, the money goes out of India. That doesn't work for me. Honda might be 85 times better than TVS, but if I go to the market and if I want to buy a scooter, I'm going to buy a TVS, okay? Because that's within the country. I don't want foreign companies to make money in my country. Hate me, love me, that's besides the point. But like Trump says, make America great again. It's about India, and it's my motherland, and that's going to be my philosophy from here on. So I would urge you guys, if anybody is going to buy a new bike or a new scooter, okay, or any product, okay, let's go ahead and purchase Indian. Let's go ahead and purchase Indian, because we have companies which have global presence. TVS has a global presence. Why not buy TVS bikes? What I see in India is everybody is buying. If there are 100 bikes sold, 85 is Honda, and the rest of 15 are some other companies. That doesn't work for me. It's not going to work for me. It should be 85 TVS or 85 domestic producers and then 15 foreign producers. That's how it's going to work for me. So that's going to be my battle. That's going to be my battle on a daily basis from now on. That's the kind of content you're going to get over here. Okay. Plus, again, for local brothers and sisters, I'd like to tell you that, if you're from outside the state of Tamil Nadu and you have just come to Chennai, okay, architecturally, culturally, this is a beautiful place. Okay, just to give you a little bit of an idea, the state of Tamil Nadu has 36,000 temples. Okay, and some of the temples we don't even know how old they are. Okay, so it's just to give you a perspective about the culture and the richness of this place. You may not like a lot of things about this state. You may not like a lot of things about Chennai, just like I didn't. But then you got to appreciate the facts that are facts, right? So, guys, like I told you, I'm going to go ahead and provide you a lot of content on these lines. And as of right now, please, if anybody is there for my 6 angels, okay, they're almost asleep because they're upset with me. I haven't served them the food. The only time that they sit still is when I'm about to serve them food. And I think the anticipation has kind of killed them. at least if not killed them, made them asleep. And I gotta go now, and I gotta serve these guys, okay, and make them happy again. Okay, it's around 1 o'clock in the morning, and that's how I worked for 15 years in the call center industry, so that's how I live. Because God didn't bless me with a night's sleep because we were serving North American customers, and had to keep awake from like around 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. Every day, and that's been my life. So my dogs suffer my insomnia or my reversed bio clock. Anyways, guys, I really want to thank you guys for having if listen to me, and I want you guys to, if possible, do comment. Okay, I wouldn't ask you to subscribe. Okay, that is something that you would decide in due course of time, because I don't think the value has come in as of right now. But do comment, okay, and do let me know what your perspective is, and if I can learn something out of that, definitely. Okay, signing off right now. Stay safe. Please, please, please don't use your mobile phones while you're driving. I hate that. Please don't use your mobile phones while you're driving. Stay safe. I wish you all the best for your life and your family. Keep good. God bless you. Thank you so much.